Hello book lovers, I'm Khodakivska, this is Joseph, the great reader. Welcome on our channel. Well, June is here. Oh, he's angry a bit. So June is here, but it's bloody cold outside and sometimes it looks more like November, October. Well, the first big news of June is that Joseph, the great reader, or Joseph, the writer's cat, is turning 5 today. It's 1st of June and my fluffy assistant is going to have a little party today. I do have my writing goals and reading goals in June. I don't know how it will go and whether I succeed in completing all these goals. But still, firstly, speaking about my writing goals, every month I'm trying to write 2 or 3 chapters of Joseph, the writer's cat part 2. And I do hope in June I will be able to write 3 or 2, maybe more chapters, book number 2, about my fluffy assistant. So, speaking about my reading goals, as you know, I'm an indie author and I do love supporting my fellow writers, and June is not an exception. So I'm sorry he's trying to catch a fly, but he's so clumsy cat, as you know from my book. That's why he's trying to do his best to catch this insect, but he can't. Oh, but I'm sorry. Going back to my reading goals. So in June, I hope I will read 5 books. I have this cute journal for my list. So there are 4 books by indie authors and 1 book by traditionally published author. Well, the first one on my list is Paper Castles by B. Fox. Special fluffy hi to Bud from Joseph. The second one, Hidden Secrets by Chantal Bellehumeur. The third one, Consistent Creative Content by Lee Ho. The fourth one, Neglected, Merge by Eve Kogus. And the fifth one, The 13th Tale by Diane Satterfield. Well, I do hope I will be able to read all these books because I do love reading it. Well, we will see how it will go. And now we are going to celebrate. If you are dropping by and watch our video, say happy birthday to my fluffy assistant, Joseph. Oh, he's rushing to have some cinnamon rolls. Hello, kitties. Hello. Hello, kitties. So, hi, it's still the 1st of June. 2 kitties, mom and dad, are tired a bit and they took a little break while their kitties are sleeping. So, we are at hairdressers. My son needs haircut, so while I am waiting, I started reading Paper Castles by B. Fox. Fluffy hi one more time to your bud, to your dad's tiger, and to you. I'm on the first pages and I'm already enjoying it. So it's still the 1st of June, and after a little party for Joseph, the writer's cat, we found these 2 cuties. Dad, Mom, and just a second. Here we go. These cuties. Oh, hello kitties. Sweet dreams. Well, it's the 3rd of June and I'm on the 4th chapter of absolutely amazing novel by B. Fox, Paper Castles. Well, that case when you feel emotionally connected to the main character. That case when the book is talking to you. That case when you recognize yourself in the main character, and that case when you have so much in common with the main character that you stop and read this or that passage over and over again in order to marinate, to process it a bit deeply. That case when you read this or that passage and just catching yourself thinking, oh my god, I was thinking the same a couple of years ago. So in this gorgeous novel by B. Fox, we are following 28 years old architect James Brooke. He's amazingly talented architect, but still he doesn't consider himself to be such a talented one. He's still living with his father. He doesn't have a real job. All his childhood dreams and hopes didn't come true, and he finds himself at a sort of crossroads when he tries to figure out what he has to do next, trying to figure out what his life should look like in future, and the relative worries because he doesn't have a plan B, but still he tries to enjoy little life things, describing the process in amazingly gorgeous way. So, as I've already told you, I'm only on the 4th chapter of this amazing novel by B. Fox, but still I'm enjoying it so far. If you have read it, please leave a comment below. Did you like it? What's your favorite quote? By the way, I have so many favorite quotes. I've started to write them out into my journal and I will share them with you. Now it's only the 3rd of June and I'm pretty happy that this month has started so gorgeously because this book is inspiring, mesmerizing, and just enjoyable to read. So it's 10th of June and I'm still reading Paper Castles by B. Fox. Well, it doesn't mean that the book is bad. No, on the contrary, the book is amazing, is fantastic, and I highly recommend to all and everyone to read this glorious book. Well, the point is that I am in the middle of something new, and it was just a bittersweet moment when you got something that you have been waiting for so long, and at the same time you are losing something and someone who's so close to your heart. I will tell you a bit more details a bit later, because when I'm starting thinking over all these, I started crying, and I don't want to cry. Well, I do want to say that I'm really thankful to B. Fox who wrote this glorious and amazing book, because Paper Castles is the book that helps me to come through this not tough but new period in my life. Well, it's 10th of June and I'm still enjoying Paper Castles by B. Fox, and it's really great. Well, it's still 11th of June and I'm still reading Paper Castles by B. Fox. Well, if you feel bored about this video, just keep it off. I will understand everything, but I can't do anything with it right now, because that's how my life is going on right now. The reading process is slow, but still it's process, and I'm happy about it. So, some fresh thoughts concerning this amazing novel. I do love how the author managed to reveal the deepest layers. I'm so sorry, it's my kid. He's watching movies, cartoons. So back to reading. I do love how the writer managed to reveal the deepest layers of human soul. I do love how the writer managed to depict this or that process of main characters' actions. Smiling, eating, falling asleep, walking, sky watching, rain watching. Well, it's incredible. It seems to me it's writer managed to do it in really genius and perfect way. One more thing that just I'm loving it. You do know that I like writing out quotes from every book I read. So in this case, this book is one big quote. Almost on every page you can find wise, deep, touching, thrilling, sometimes ridiculous quotes, but I bet that every quote will drop a big anchor into your bookish heart. So I do hope that after bedtime stories with my kid, when he falls asleep, I will have time to read a bit more of this amazing, gorgeous novel, Paper Castles by B. Fox. So it's the 13th of June, and first of all, my gorgeous mom has her birthday today. Unfortunately, we can't celebrate it together because it's a part of our new life. But still, luckily we have FaceTime, and my little Nick and I had already sung a happy birthday song to my mom. We brewed some tea and cheers. While FaceTime, she was so happy to see, to hear us. I promise I will tell you a bit more a bit later. So, if my mom, I know she will watch this video. That's why, mommy, we love you to the moon and back. Cheers, and we do hope we'll see each other pretty soon. So today is Sunday, and our Saturday was so eventful that I was just too tired to film yesterday. That's why I decided to tell you everything on Sunday. So yesterday my son and I visited the just amazing museum, the History of Bedtime Cartoons Museum, and the first videos you can watch in a second. So, a brief history and brief note about this museum. Once upon a time, there was a private collector. He used to collect our multiple items of different interests, such as our history of animation, our books, flags, postal stamps, toys, and so on and so forth. And one day in January 2006, as far as I remember, he decided to donate all his collection to the city in order to create a unique governmental museum. And one more video you can watch just now. So at first the collection consisted of about 2,500 items of different stuff, old books or animation stuff. You can watch it in the next video, or how people used to create animation and cartoons. It's really cute. By the way, if you see and recognize some cartoons, some books of your childhood, let me know about it, because it's really cute. And my son recognized only Smurfs from this one. I found really a lot of toys and a lot of books, a lot of cartoons characters that I loved in my childhood. So let me know if you see something interesting for you. As this museum was officially opened in March 2009, and since then museum employees are really try to do their best to preserve the previous the collection of previous generations, and at the same time they try to keep up the pace with the world, with this hectic world, and to refresh to renew collection with some new items or some new modern toys, books, cartoons, and so on and so forth. Well, if you watch this video, it seems to me I'm in the middle of this video. I'll leave in the comment below. Let me guess, let it be emoji of a bear, because one of my favorite characters, oh no, let it be a doggy, because this Rexion was one of my favorite characters in cartoons, so let it be doggy. Wow, getting back to reading process, I'm in the middle of Paper Castles by Big Fox, and today is really gloomy weather. We decided to stay at home to just relax, to have some tea, to have some snacks, and I do hope I will finish this gorgeous novel today, and I will definitely review film book review, because this book is really impressive, touching, and very deep. And well, I won't say many things about it right now. I'll better read it in the next one, when I will review in separate video that will be dedicated only to Paper Castles by Big Fox. So it's still the 13th of June, and I've just finished reading Paper Castles by Big Fox. Wow, it's definitely one of the most beautifully written books I have recently read. It's so glorious, so touching, so amazing. Yep, I cried a lot while reading it, but still it's really beautiful. As I've told you, I will film a separate video, a book review on this book, because I do want to talk more about it, just one video dedicated to this book. But before this review, I just want to say a huge thank you to writer Bill Fox, who created such an amazing novel. Really, thank you, because this book talked to me from the beginning to the end. Really, it's really amazing, and I will highly recommend it to all my bookish and non-bookish friends, because this book is worth reading, and I do hope that Paper Castles will meet more and more readers in upcoming future. So it's 17th of June and today was very eventful day. First of all, I finished reading amazing novel Paper Castles by Deep Talks, and I had read it in the book review of this book, and you can watch it on my Booktube channel. The second one, I also finished reading Hidden Secrets by Chantal Bellehumeur. This is just fantastic novella about family secrets, about a woman named Alice who found a note chest that got her deceased grandmother, and this chest was full of her old letters and diaries. And this lady decides to carry out her own investigation and bring peace to all those who were involved into this story, no matter even their life or they're already over the rainbow. Well, if you like family secrets, heartwarming stories, I would highly recommend you to read this novella. Also, I've started reading CCC, Consistent Creative Content by incredible Lee Ho. I'm on the first chapters, but I'm loving it. If you're a writer or aspiring writer or even mature writer, or you're a blogging or you're just thinking about writing, just read this book because I'm not good at marketing. I love writing, I love even editing, but I'm so bad at marketing. And this book is for all of those who, like me, is not so good at marketing. Well, I've just said that I'm only on the first pages, but I'm already loving it. So Lee Ho, if you're watching it, thank you so much. Well, my son just had his trains and now he's playing at the playground, and I have some spare time, so I have this one delicious and also I have white tea. Just I don't know. Let's go. You know that I'm a tea drinker. I love all kinds of teas, and this time I've decided to try white tea. So I have my lucky spare time, so I will enjoy my delicious cake, my white tea, and will keep reading Consistent Creative Content by Lee Ho. Well, it's 23rd of June. It's so hot here, but according to the weather forecast, it's going to be a thunderstorm. There are some steps right here. I don't want to fall down. Well, personally, I can't wait to this rain because hot weather is really tough for me. So I'm on the final pages of self-construction right here. Well, my son and I are going to do some shopping to get some food, because when the thunderstorm will cover the city, we will be stuck at home, read some books, watch some movies. Well, back to reading process. So I'm on the final pages of their Consistent Creative Content by incredible Lee Ho. Well, this book about writing, blogging, marketing, and the whole writing and bookish industry is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it, and I'm going to film a separate review for this book because, as I've told you, I am so bad at marketing. I love writing, I love editing, but I don't like marketing. So this book is gorgeous, and I will definitely film my book review on it. Well, it's 26th of June, and before I start talking about my reading goals, what books I managed to read this month, I just feel like I I have to tell you, to reveal some secrets, why my fluffy assistant, my Joseph, the writer's cat, is not with me right now. Well, my family are moved to another place to live, and these previous 2 weeks were the toughest ones, because my little son Nick and I we're living together, but we were completely alone without my husband, our daddy. And today is 26th of June, and we are just like waiting for him so much, because today he's coming. And I do hope that everything will be okay, everything will go smoothly, and he will finally come back to us, and we will like celebrate our reunion. Well, it has been really tough period, but still I'm really grateful to all my fellow writers, to my readers, to all my friends, bookish and non-bookish, for being incredibly supportive during this period. Thank you so much. Well, for all those who worry about my fluffy assistant cat Joseph, he's okay. He's doing fine. He's safe and sound. He lives with my mom, who loves him so much. He's spending time with old cat Watson. I will show you in a couple of seconds a brief video how he's spending his time, and from time to time my mom will send me some videos and I will share them with you. Well, thank you so much for your support once again, because it really means the world to me right now. And get back to reading process. This month I was about to read 5 books, but I just feel like my husband will come back today to us, and I know that I won't have very much time to keep on reading. That's why I decided to finish my reading vlog today on 25th of June, and all the books that I didn't read in June, I will just like transfer them in July. Well, this month I was lucky to read Paper Castles by Big Fox. I read this book so long. I was a slow reader while reading this book, but still I'm happy that I just didn't hurry in reading it, because this particular book found me at the right time and the right place, and really helped me to cope with all the challenges I was facing during these 2 weeks. So, Paper Castles by B. Fox received my highest humble rating, 5.5 out of 5 stars. It's about a talented architect, James Brooke, who finds himself at the middle of something tough at the crossroads, and he just like trying to find his way in this hectic world. This book is glorious, and I highly recommend to read it to all and everyone, because it's just fantastic. The next book that I managed to read this month was Hidden Secrets by Chantal Bellehumeur. It's really a magnificent novella about a woman named Alice, who finds a big chest at the attic of her deceased, I'm so sorry for this nose, at the attic of her deceased grandmother, and in this chest there are a lot of old letters and books, and Alice dives into reading these books and letters and finds out a lot of family secrets. And having revealed all these secrets, she tries to carry out a sort of investigation in order to bring peace to all those involved into the story, in order just like to help all those who are involved in this story to get peace, no matter whether they are alive or already over the rainbow. And the third book I've managed to read was amazing guide to authoring and blogging in the age of social media. It's consistent creative content by incredible Lee Ho. I had already filmed my book review to this book because it seems to me every aspiring author or even more experienced authors should read this book, because it's like a chest full of amazing marketing, blogging, authoring, mental health recommendations that, well, this book was really helpful, informative, and inspiring, and I also will highly recommend this book to read to all fellow writers and all those who just like think about becoming a writer and like balancing about to tie themselves with this craft. Well, I was lucky enough that all the books I've read got my high rating. The books were just really gorgeous. I highly recommend all of them to my bookish friends or to all the readers and fellow writers. So June was interesting, was challenging. June has opened the gate to new chapter in my life, not only in my life, in life of my whole family. It's a new stage, it's a new chapter for my husband, for my little son Nick. Well, I do hope that everything will go smoothly. I know that there will be more challenges, but still I do hope that I will be ready, and I do hope that I will be supportive enough for my husband and my little Nick. Well, in a couple of seconds you will see a brief video with my fluffy assistant cat Joseph. Joseph, the writer's cat. Well, we are doing our best to bring him back to us, and I do hope we will succeed in doing it. Meanwhile, say hi to my fluffy assistant to my right hand, to Joseph, the great reader, even he's miles away. Josie, say hi. Say hi. Josie, Joseph. Hello. Well, if you managed to watch this video till the end, please leave me 2 emojis in the comments. The first one is cat, because it relates to Joseph, the writer's cat. And the next one is train emoji. If you follow me on Instagram, in my stories, I was counting days to my husband's arrival, and there was a picture of train and under this picture of train I was counting, like countdown to this big day. So 2 emoji, cat and a train. Well, I'm Khodakivska. This is Cat, Joseph, the great reader, or Joseph, the writer's cat. Thank you for watching our video. See you soon. Bye!